Here at JerEcho High School, several students share their high school experience with their siblings.
This can present both hardships and benefits for both siblings. When we asked older siblings Ben Land, Shreya Chowdhury, and Zach Montanez about what it's like to share their high school experience with their younger sibling, we found that there are both advantages and disadvantages.
You can make fun of them at all times, 24/7 home and in school.
I get to play lacrosse with him now. That's good. I'm blessed with his presence every day. That's good. I'm unfortunately blessed with hers. That's not good.
Ask her for money, and if I need advice or don't have any friends, I can just hang out with her.
There are also some disadvantages of having your younger sibling with you in high school.
There aren't so many besides the fact that his friends are always coming up to me in the hall and, slowing down my trip to each class.
I have to wait for them every day to take them home, and they're very slow.
I don't know, sometimes she's just annoying.
When we asked younger siblings Eli Land, Ayana Chowdhury, and Garrett and Alex Montanez about what it's like to share their high school experience with their older sibling, we found that there are also advantages and disadvantages.
Getting a ride home, in a car instead of a bus, it's fun.
He takes me home. Advantages are I get to annoy him and embarrass him in front of his friends by calling him Zachy.
He can take me home after school. I am blessed with his presence and play lacrosse together now.
If I need help with something, she's there. If I need money, she's there. If I need to call my mom, she's there and she's not picking up. I can just ask her to do it.
Disadvantages, he's annoying.
All my friends mention him, and it's annoying because I don't really care when they see him.
AP Psychology and Global History teacher Miss Hines relates to younger siblings and learned from her experience when approaching students.
I am a younger sibling myself, and my sister and I were pretty different academically in high school. I was a much more serious academic student, so I hated when teachers, when I was in a class, almost expected me to be like my sister was. It wasn't that she was a bad student, she just wasn't as serious a student as I was. So I hated that, and I tried to take that away. That combined with, sort of my background in psych also lets me see that for each individual student, it's going to kind of depend on the situation of that class, that teacher, how well they do, things like that.
Although guidance counselor Mr. Rubenstein acknowledges that siblings might encounter problems when they attend school together, he also notes that they resemble one another in their courses of study.
One of them might be the younger sibling living up to the expectations that a teacher might have who may have had the older sibling. You want to make a good impression if that teacher had your older sibling. Students who have rather ambitious courses of study, their siblings are likely to probably have a similar course of study, just in terms of how rigorous they make their program, how many AP courses they're taking. They're oftentimes similar, but again there are discrepancies, so it'll vary. But I would say in general, siblings who perform very well and take a lot of APs, I would say more times than not, their sibling will also, take a similar course of study. Although it does vary.
Not only are siblings similar in regards to their courses of study, but in also other aspects of their lives. Eli Lant and Shreya Chowdhury both share similar interests with their siblings.
Our sports, we enjoy the same sports.
Ultimate team.
Oh, and our video games, we enjoy the same video games.
We both listen to music while studying and watching shows.
For the JerEcho News, I'm Melissa Pollock.
And I'm Neva Shafian, and these
These
are
are
our
our siblings.
siblings.